there anything you've heard from the trial that you can share? Have you spoken?
There's weird stuff.
Yeah.
So there's a part of me that thought I shouldn't even be on book tour, that I should just be in the courtroom. And the parts of me that what led me to feel this way is I saw the prosecutor's list of witnesses, and it maps onto the characters in the book in the most extraordinary way. I mean, what are they doing? They're telling a story. They're using the same characters I use to tell the story. And I want to see how they're going to tell the story. And I want to see how these characters behave differently than the characters behave with me. Yeah. And I'm in touch with most of these characters. I've been interviewing them since it all fell apart. And they've told me what they're going to say. And some of them have said to me, I think Sam's innocent. So it's kind of, I want to see all this unfold in the courtroom. I've not been able to do it, but I've had my podcast producer in there, and she's been sending me little reports. And I've had some reports from Sam World. Yeah. And
did he see the 60 Minutes?
He did. So this is a report from Sam World. So 60 Minutes did a big piece on the book last Sunday. And I got this call from one of Sam's PR people saying, "You're not going to believe what happened. Sam watched 60 Minutes in jail with his prison guards and his cellmates, who he said the former president of Honduras and the former attorney general of Mexico." And that I said, "Well, how did it go?" He said they all loved it. Yeah. And afterwards, the prison guards were asking Sam for crypto advice. So I heard that, but it's like this weird stuff like that's been happening kind of by the moment, but it's not really pertinent to the trial. I find it bizarre. I got this call today that there were 3 people in the courtroom during the trial reading the book, and with the book open while people are testifying. Wow. And someone was testifying today who's an important character in the book. This jamming together of this narrative.
Yeah.
I mean, I did have the view that in the beginning that it's a story war here, that you've got a defense telling a story and the prosecution telling a story, and they're both working with quite limited sets of information. That the prosecution hasn't been able to talk to Sam, and the defense hasn't been able to talk to many of the witnesses, and nobody saw what it was like before it all fell apart. And I know them all, right? And so it's a third story that's being injected into this story war.